Food is important, and you know what? So are dads. And they can be so vital in a child's life with their masculinity playing a role in the family. And joining me now live is, believe it or not, 7 First Alert meteorologist Chris Edwards and Ted Braude, who are here to promote the 12th Annual Fathers Conference, which is coming up this weekend. Guys, we appreciate it. Ted, we'll get to you in just a second.
Okay,
you're giving the
you.
keynote speech this year, but Chris, normally people are used to you telling them about the weather and informing them there. What is your involvement with the Fathers Conference, and what will you be doing this weekend?
Well, 12 years ago was the first Fathers Conference. I went. I had, our youngest was a newborn at the time, and I was absolutely blown away by what I heard, by the energy that was there. I said, this is something I not only want to absorb more of, but I want to be involved in. So everyone since, I've helped to put it together, and I'm very excited about Saturday morning's conference.
Now, we know as fathers, it is not an easy job. So many tasks, so many things that I'm sure that you can pick up while you're there at the conference.
Well, yeah, and it's absolutely true. There are a lot of conferences, but most of them are parenting conferences, and quite frankly, because I've been to them, most of them are designed and attended by women, but this one's different, as Ted can tell us.
Ted, you're giving the keynote this weekend. Congratulations on that honor.
Thank you.
It is being a father and obviously getting a chance to train other fathers. Is it easy to overlook the role of a father sometimes, do you think, in society?
Over time, it has been overlooked a lot, but dads are very critical to the welfare, safety, health, and happiness of their children, and the children actually need the fullest masculine potential of their fathers to love and protect, guide, teach, lead, and bless them. And that's what we do.
And you've been a part of this conference before, both of you, obviously. What kind of practical advice or practical knowledge can fathers, dads take away from this and actually go put it into their life to help raise kids that you want to raise?
I look at the conferences like going to the hardware store. You know, you got a situation going on you can't quite get a handle on. You go there, the guys are all gathered around.
Those?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And guys are gathered around there, and they've got a solution, and they got the materials to get the job done. So we've got something for everybody. We got fathers and son programs, dads and daughters, how to parent father effectively with mom, single dads, blended families, always a difficult situation, and discipline.
Yeah, and parenting, I know, can be difficult sometimes when you have one spouse that wants to do it this way and another spouse that may want to do it that way when you're the dad.
And we've got a program specifically for it. We have a workshop by the Craigs who are extremely good specifically for that.
And it's about power, passion, and purpose, and too often as men, we tend to parent in a rather isolated way. We don't need to do that. When we gather ourselves around lots of other men that are in the same situation, the inspiration, the power, the ideas that can come from that you can walk out and do something different that day, but you can also continue with those contacts that you make for the whole year round and then come back next year to do it again.
What kind of feedback have you guys received from gentlemen who have gone to the conference in years past?
Chris?
Well, very, very positive. A lot of them are very hesitant. They're thinking, hey, why do I need to go to this? Because if this is about being a better dad, I'm a good dad. But it's amazing what it can do when they gather and they leave there and they say, this is a great thing, I want to do it again.
And they never regret it. And Chris is a great example. He came to the first one. He heard good speakers. I was one of the speakers there. He's continued for the 12 years. We have men on the board who come and they go, this is great, and they stay and they keep working at it.
Chris and Ted, thanks for being here, guys. We wish you the best of luck coming up this weekend. By the way, that conference is scheduled for Saturday at the Oakland at the Oakland Schools building on Pontiac Lake Road in Waterford. There are several speakers, including Chris Edwards, who we were just talking about. You see the address on your screen. You can get tickets at partnershipfordads.org. Thanks again.